Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Idris, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make $300 per day driving for DoorDash. If that sounds good with you guys, let's get into it. So first of all, if you want to make $300 per day like I do driving for DoorDash, you want to wake up early because some people like to start working 10 o'clock, which by all means you can do that. But if you want to make a certain amount of money per day, you want to wake up early around 5:30 and start working from 5:30, because by the time you get to 10 o'clock in the morning, you would have made a substantial amount. You probably would have made like $100. uh, then for the rest of the day, you only need to make $200. So I think waking up early for me, it's really important. So I try to wake up 5:30 and start working from 5:30 till nighttime. Right? So I get up sometimes around 10 o'clock at night. So it depends on what your goal is to actually what you're trying to make per day. So for me, I have to make $300 per day. So that's what I set my goal to. So if you want to make less than that, then sure, you can work less hours. If you want to make more than that, then you have to wake up early so you can rack up most of the orders and make a lot of orders before 10 o'clock. So then that's one of the ways to which is actually going to help you in making $300 plus per day. You should take advantage of promotions. When I'm talking about promotions, I actually mean promotions. See, DoorDash normally gives dashers something called promotion, but the promotion is maybe $2 per every delivery. So it's like if you make a delivery, if a delivery is $8, if the platform is paying you $8 to deliver that food, so DoorDash is going to give you plus $2. That $2 there is the promotion. Sometimes it's $2, sometimes it's $5, sometimes it's $6. So it goes up and down. Sometimes it could even be $10. So I work in New York, so most of the time it's $2, $5, $6, and when there's a really bad weather, so sometimes it's like $10 per delivery for promotion. So I could be making like sometimes $25 per delivery. So, and $25 per delivery in an hour, I could make almost like $60. So which is really actually good. So also 3, work long hours. If you actually want to make more money, I mean, you can actually make money when it comes to DoorDash, but if you want to make a certain amount of money, if you actually put in a goal like, oh, this is what I want to make today, so then you would want to work long hours. Actually, you would want to actually treat the gig work like a regular job. On a regular job, you work 8 hours per day, unless you were given overtime. So on DoorDash, you're your own boss, so you work whatever hours you want to work. But if you want to make good money, maybe $300 plus, like I said, if you want to work long hours, actually treat the gig work exactly like it's a regular job, like you have a boss watching over you. So once you work long hours like that, then you would actually see the gains from that. Some people like to work 2 hours, maybe they have other job, which is by all means do what you want to do. But if you want to make more money, there's actually there is advantage in working long hours. You're gonna make more money. You're gonna see more gains while you're working. So I know it could be a long it could actually feel really long while working for almost 12 hours shifts, because I work like 12-hour shifts sometimes I work like 14 hours per day. Like, I like driving, so that's one of the reasons I decided to do the side hustle. But for you, you might not like driving. You might want to work 5 hours. You might want to work 2 hours. You might want to work 10 hours. So it depends on what you want to do. But for this video, which is titled "How to Make $300 per Day," if you want to reach that goal, then you actually want to work 12 plus hours to actually meet that goal of making $300 plus per day. For number 3, yeah, you actually have to have a good rating on the app. So this is this is when when you deliver a food to a customer, and the customer rates you a certain maybe 4-star, 5-star, 3-star, 2-star. So make sure when you deliver into the customer, you are nice. You actually follow the instruction of where the customer wants the food, maybe handed to them, or sometimes they want you to leave it at the doorstep. So always follow those instructions. Check out the app and to see what instruction the customer wants. And sometimes it doesn't really kills you to actually give them a phone call. Sometimes I know it could be a lot, but sometimes you could just give them a phone call to make sure to let them know, oh, the order is delivered, it's at the doorstep, or I'm outside, you want the order handed to you. So, and also when you're delivering the order, make sure you're safe, you're wearing your mask to keep yourself safe. A rating of 80% and upward actually makes DoorDash keep sending you more order. Because if you have a lower rating, they're still gonna send you order, but it's not gonna be as much, because they actually trust people who actually delivers a lot, who actually has more rating on their app. So you want to actually have 80% and above, which is the green. Once you start going below 80, you see your rating turns yellow. So the yellow is actually showing like, oh yeah, your rating are declining. Then I've never went down yellow, but I'm actually sure after yellow there's gonna be something else. Maybe it's gonna be red. Then they're probably gonna be sending you a lot of letters telling you, oh, they're gonna take you out of their platform or something. So you actually want to have a good rating on the app, so that's gonna keep DoorDash keep sending you more order. You want to be a top dasher for the month. So this is actually, I'm gonna explain this very well, because some people don't understand what being a top dasher is. So you actually want to make 100 deliveries in a month. So once you make 100 deliveries in a month, you become a top dasher. That means basically you don't actually have to sign in. Like on DoorDash, you have to make a schedule. You have to make a schedule most of the time when you want to work. But if you're a top dasher, you can work anytime. You don't have to make any schedule. So for me, for the past a year now, since the top dasher has started, I've been a top dasher. So I'm always make sure I have 100 delivery a month. So if I have 100 delivery a month, I'm a top dasher. You have to have a good customer rating. You have to have a 100 delivery. Your completion rate must be good. And I think there's another one which I don't remember right now, but as long as you're doing well on the app and you have 100 deliveries per month, you would have a good chance of DoorDash sending you more orders, and also working anytime you want without making a schedule. For the last part, you want to accept most orders, because I know some orders are going to be really low, and at the same time you don't want to accept every order, because some orders are going to be like 15 miles away, and they're paying a ridiculous price for it. So it doesn't mean you actually have to accept every order they send you. So sometimes you accept them, sometimes you don't accept them. So it depends on what do you think, what you actually do. You want to make that drive? Or for me, sometimes I accept them, sometimes I don't accept them, and sometimes I feel like, oh, the drive doesn't, it's not really worth it. So for you, you just have to think about it. It's going to affect your rating at first, and also if you have a good rating, declining one or two order a day, it's not going to really affect you that much. But if you have a bad rating, then you really want to decline orders, because your rating is just going to keep going down, and you don't really want that. That could get you kicked off the platform, and which could make you lose the opportunity to dash for them anymore in the future. That's everything. I was going to show you guys how to do. I'm going to put my link for DoorDash. If you want to work for DoorDash, I'm going to put it down in the description below, so you can use my link to sign up. I think they're going to give you a certain amount for if you make a certain amount of delivery in, I think, in 2 months. If you make that certain amount, they're gonna give you I think an incentive, something probably like $100 more or $200 more to whatever you made, just for being a new dasher. So I think so we're both gonna benefit from that, and I think that's everything for now. So I'll see you guys in the next video.